appear to be on the same page, boys.
Yep. I'm recording.
And bang, we're off. Nahoon Reef.
I can't even remember playing this course.
Well, I would expect it to play very similar to Nautilus Bay. I might be wrong.
It's very open.
Okay. Oh, there's some bunkers around here. Well, I've just gone right between them. Look at that.
Have we got hard fairways?
We have.
Right. Explains.
You've got a nice, predictable, strong breeze wind, which at the moment is 16 miles an hour behind you. Is that what you see, Dave?
That's exactly what I got.
Now, have either of you two played against Parkle's round yet?
No, not yet. I haven't heard Dave say anything for a few minutes. Are you still there, dude?
Oh, I'd accidentally knocked mute. Yes, I was just saying that, yes, I have played Parkle's round and I pipped him by 2 strokes in the end.
Good man, right. Well, we'll not say anything more, and then Dave can work it out at the end of it all.
So everyone else has played. Fair enough. I'll wait.
Well, seeing as you told Dave that you pipped him by 2, I think Parkle beat me by 3 or 4. So there you have it. And actually, it was his round which kind of got me thinking, what the hell is going on? It wasn't so much the driving, it was the iron play, which was very poor.
Yep.
I noticed there were a lot of little knuckles around a lot of those pins as well, which Parkle suffered by.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
He had 2 or 3 which were. I mean, didn't he have one which was only an inch away from the hole?
It makes me think he's not using the BLI. He's only using the grid. Because with the BLI, you can see those things.
Well, it was one thing that did strike me was just how bloody straight he was.
Yes, he was.
No.
Well, that'll be a fun putt. No, actually, it's not going to be a putt.
Better get off. Oh, it is a putt.
It is a putt.
Oh, it's a wogger.
77.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh, that'll test you.
There was a bit of venom in me. That'll test you.
Well, we do like to taunt each other on the long putts, but I felt harshly done by on my shot, so I think I'm just venting a little. Let's see what happens with yours.
That's too much.
You're going to join me.
Yeah, I was a bit worried about doing what Dave did.
Wow, look at that round.
No fear of that, Andy.
No, bloody hell.
It's a diabolical little hole, that one.
It is. Well,
Yep.
It's not great.
It
is not great.
Oh, Jesus.
So I'm going to get my cereal just a little bit closer to where I'm actually installed next to the computer. Just lean over. Oh my word. Oh, Dave.
Stop, you little turd. No, that's gone.
Good shot.
Hmm. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, stop. I'm putting more pressure on ourselves than we need.
Indeed. Oh,
Oh,
I thought it was in all the way. Wow.
You had one of
Wasn't
those in your round, Andy.
yeah, I remember that. And we have an early leader.
It just gives us something to chase down.
I'm not very fit. That shouldn't be hard.
Yeah, not match fit, that's for sure.
Not match fit. Right. Oh, I like that.
Wow, that's right down the throat of that fairway. Look at that go.
Just felt like it had maximum on it when it left the club.
It's too close.
Oh, the question is, have we got it too? Did it too long? Oh.
I think Dave likes those distances. I don't.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
There's a layup. There's a huge chance. A huge chance I'm going to go into those bunkers that he went sailing past. No, that's not too bad there. He's missed all the... Hey! That's even better now.
Well, that could be the first disgrace of the night, Andy.
Yeah, he's just local knowledge.
First of many, I hope. First of many. Did you have a good couple of days with your family, Dave?
I got bumped for a week. So she's coming next Sunday now.
Right.
But
So you want next Tuesday again?
yes, if we can, yeah. And but she bumped me with only about 16 hours before she was due to turn up. So I didn't have the energy to try and rearrange it back to Monday night. I just thought, leave it where it is, keep it simple.
Let's not hang it on.
These greens aren't being kind to you, Dave.
That's all right.
Well, at least you're not on this one. So there's that.
okay, but could have done with it clattering into the bank, but I'm just being picky.
Oh, it's too much.
Oh,
Too
that's
much.
overcooked.
Fight, fight. Get off the green.
Give him a wogger. Give him a wogger. Everybody sort of, getting the little brushes out to try and keep it on the green for you, Dave.
Well,
There.
God, if you'd set these greens to hard, Andy, this course would be pretty damn difficult.
Mm. Mind you, I did set it to difficult pins.
Mm. And they have been. Keep going.
It's a nice effort.
Might be close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Probably to. Oh my word! This is. Mm.
Sounds like you
That's
like
what
it.
it's like. Do you know? I was going to say um, the course I played on the Continental Tour at PGLS. It had to rank as the worst course. It would rank on a par with that awful Maple Creek that I chose the other day.
Mm.
The problem with this course was that the fairways were enormous. Despite that, I missed quite a few. But it was the greens. It was almost like double the size of this green. So if you got it slightly wrong, which I did, I was having sort of 120 feet putts, but here was the thing: they were dead flat. I would say half the greens were dead flat, and the other half, it obviously put some, consideration into putting a bit of slope on, and they were almost impossible.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like he put much effort into it. And why would they pick a course like that for the online tour? And they always ignore courses like Outer Island, which is fantastic. What's its name, Andy? Just so for reference.
It was Palm something or other.
Okay. All right, I'll look it up.
Dunes or something like that. It's one of those courses in links that you just deleted from your hard drive straight away.
Yeah.
I mean, whoever was responsible for choosing that venue obviously didn't bother having a look at what the course layout was, or even played one or two holes, because it was staringly obvious.
Yeah. All righty. Get off the green. That'll do. I really got some hook on that.
Now, what did you play there, Dave? Did you play the 7 or the 3 wood?
Who's Dave? Mackie?
I played the 3 wood, and I hooked it with maximum loft like I always do to try and get 10 yards off it, and I thought that would have been about right against the wind. And it probably
about you?
was, except I just hooked it too much.
And you, Dave?
7 wood.
And I played the 5 wood.
Oh
So we
no,
all-
it's too hard. Oh no, you idiot. I said to myself, whatever you do, don't hit it too hard. Oh,
And even better, you can show me how to do it.
all right.
You don't sound very pleased about that, thanks.
Not completely.
Wow, just didn't get there.
This course is doing a pretty good job of protecting itself.
Actually, I think he's done a pretty good job of just sort of these gentle dunes. Just gives the course a bit of definition when there are no trees around.
Hmm. Yeah, nice shot.
Yep.
Yeah, the greens kind of have that feel of some of the Scottish courses where to make a green, they just cut the grass shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like they manufactured anything, just sort of go with the contours. Will it? Bill. Oh,
We have a new leader.
dude.
Oh.
You happy to be hitting first, Andy?
Oh, this is classic bloody high fade, this. I'm happy, I think.
I think you should be
And
happy.
a boy.
It's a beauty. Yet, not really reachable in two.
No, it's not.
Well, these are the tees which there's an even longer set of tees, about 200 yards longer.
Really?
Uh-oh. Oh,
Well, in the end, it's perfect, Dave.
I'll take the result.
I'll bet. I have my own plan. Decided to aim straight in between those two.
Oh,
I wonder if we'll have 3 all 291 out. Ah, no, you're 292 out.
Yep. The weakest driver of the three.
well, that's a perfect place to put it, though, Dave.
Thank you.
If you weren't going to put it on the green. Oh, Dave, you got a bit of action on that.
Almost.
Even better. Okay, let's see whether I can get a gentle fade up towards that green. Well, I think we can congratulate ourselves there for getting it in the right sort of spot.
Indeed, and now it's a little chipping contest or pitching contest. I'm sure they will be flopping.
You betcha.
As did Andy.
Lot one. Well, there's the first one.
Ooh.
Right.
I'm not happy.
That's gone.
Cooked it a bit, but
All right, 3 putts we all didn't want to leave each ourselves. Oh, I thought I'd lost it. Yep.
2. Three.
lovely.
Oh, we all had to work for it.
There's bloody sodden bunkers down here. Yeah, there's a whole brace of the bloody things. And they are within range.
Oh,
Maybe not.
no one's been in a bunker yet.
No.
A couple of us have tried. Stuff it.
Perfect. Oh, look at that. Well, we don't often outdrive Andy by 15 yards.
I don't reckon Andy hit the driver.
Well, I was feeling better until you said that. Oh, I'm going to go close to this bunker.
Might
Go
miss
away. Don't. Don't even think about it. Don't.
Oh.
Oh.
Exciting. Okay, 198. 98. Oh God, this is. Let's have a look at this green again. Does it fall away? What do you- 70. Oh, happy with that. God, they really want to get off the green, these bloody shots, don't they?
They do, and they succeed most of the time. He does love his fall-offs.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm more than happy to be there.
Well, this is pretty much the 159 club, I think. Oh, don't. Really?
Wow. No, leave this stay on.
Well, I've got an uphill putt.
Oh, is that going to go off the other side? Or is it going to?
No,
Of
it will.
course.
It's gone.
Of course it is.
Oh, Dave. I mean, actually, the greens so far have been pretty big, but it's tempered by the fact that the effective area to land the ball on and stay on the green is actually a lot smaller.
Yeah, they're all turtles.
Oh,
Nice. Oh. But look at this.
Yeah,
Suddenly
nasty.
he's
Is
got
that
work. Wow, it's just brutal.
bloody hell. This is almost flat from my perspective.
You could putt it. No, it's 26 inches uphill. No putting there. I'm hoping mine's flat as well.
Well,
It's
I
not.
think yours will. No? Yes?
No. Not much. Well, I'll take a stress-free par.
We
You've
are.
sunk Dave, you've sunk a couple of nice 8 to 10 footers.
To
that
keep me in
were-
it, yes.
Yeah.
I'd rather not have that stress. Like, if I can avoid it.
They're less stressful when they go in, I'll say
Yes.
that.
Oh, no,
Right.
this is an interesting shot.
Yes, it is an interesting shot. Indeed it is. Well, it certainly ain't that.
Tried to sink it on the full.
Happy with that result though.
Yeah. What's that, the 134? That's the question. Or the 146.
Oh, I tell you what else I suffered from. I played with Barkers round. I suffered 2 or 3 drives which only went, just over 200 yards. So you can imagine how bloody long it made the course feel.
Well, you turned them into par 5s at least.
Yeah.
I want something in between the 134 and the 146.
You're going to have an interesting putt, Dave.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fun.
I'll show you the line, Andy.
Very, very public minded of you.
I'm sure you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Because it's not going to be fun. It's going to be up that bank and down again. What?
Oh!
Oh! Nice effort, but and you've left yourself pretty straight return, I think.
I hope so. That was
Oh, well,
pretty ordinary putt.
it's bad enough when it's constant left to right, but it's 11 inches down as well. I'm really going to have to go full crazy here. Just hope.
I'm not sure whether this is
What?
easier or harder.
Oh! That's a disgrace.
That's
That's a crazy disgrace.
Well worked out.
It had one roll left in it.
Oh, baby.
It did a Tiger Woods there.
This is the reason why Dave's putting stats are better than mine on our. Which reminds me, I'm not sure whether I told you, but I put both years' results now on the same spreadsheet, so you can just tab between.
Yeah, I was really happy to see that, Andy. Great idea. Yeah, it's much better now.
I'm also going to put on our little games as well. Right. Come on. Oh, it was going as well.
It was there.
perfect. For fuck's sake.
Hasn't he got the worst ringtone ever, Andy?
Hey, I'm going to have to call you back later. What, is it important? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, no worries, perfect. See ya. Sorry about that.
No worries, Dave.
I'm glad the phone call didn't distract you from making the putt.
Well, not too much.
Oh, I had a good phone call today.
Right.
Go on.
Yeah, my phone told me the number was from Japan. But
yes.
amazingly, it was the Australian tax office ringing me from Japan, informing me that they were going to send the police round and arrest me unless I went and bought some iTunes cards and paid my tax bill.
What?
So I just said, are you serious? And they go, yeah, we're very serious. The police are going to be on their way. I said, all right, just hang on a sec. I'm just going to get my cards and I'll be back. And then I put the phone down and started watching TV. They hung on for 5 minutes. So at least I wasted 5 minutes of their time.
Yeah, that is so annoying, that, isn't it? These time wasters. But you know, the sad thing is, there are gullible people throughout the world.
Who fall for it? Yeah.
Wow, this is a... God, I've forgotten how good this course was. It's not a piece of cake at all.
No, it's an absolute ripper.
I mean, this kind of reminds me of St Andrews. Oh, blimey! I mean,
you could turn it into an absolute beast with hard greens and windy. That'd be wow.
What did you hit? You must have hit them. Well.
I know.
I decided not to even toy with that bloody stream.
You were not messing with anything there.
No. I think I've been parkalised after seeing hit the bloody fairway after fairway, and I wasn't too bad. I feel as though I'm driving better tonight.
Yeah, but what he achieved on the fairways, he lost on the greens.
Oh. Oh, gone at it. Oh, bloody hell, that was close.
It's not dead
It
yet.
wants to. It so wanted to. It just couldn't make it. That might be a straight up the hill putt, Andy.
Might be. I'd be interested to see what it does.
Mm.
Not bad.
Yep.
This is a pretty tight game, this, boys.
There is nothing in it. Who's going to blink?
You're off the green as well.
That looks pretty flat. It broke after the hole, but not before. This one, yeah. Well, Andy knows what I'm up for here.
Hang on a second. Hang on.
I did Google Raspberry Pis, Dave, to see how they are as music streamers.
Yep.
And I found an article on an audiophile site, and they're no good because the sound chip they use in the Raspberry Pi is pretty ordinary. So you can add another board to the Raspberry Pi and get a dedicated soundboard.
Oh, yeah.
you're going to a different level of mess then. So I don't know. But either way, I'm certainly going to talk him out of whatever bullshit knuck he's looking at.
Oh, exactly.
So just go for the cheapest one you can get. It's really all you need, as long as it's got a good, reasonable sound DAC. That's all that matters. All right, I'm going to sink this little bastard.
Yeah, I apologise to the Christian viewers who are listening to the channel. It's just been pointed out to me that we've got a bird feeder which is out of the open side of our house, and when we went to bed last night, we could see that there was evidence that somebody had been up to this feeder. We didn't know exactly what they'd done to it because it was, a bit of snow on the ground. But the bloody bastards, the other night they took away one of the feeders, and last night they took away one of the baskets. So slowly but surely, as Carol said, they're going to come back tonight with a bloody knife and take the ones which have got the those zip ties on them. So we're going to take it around and put it on the other side of the house. It's not as good for the birds because there's no natural cover. But it's pathetic. It really is human nature at times.
Yeah, people are the worst.
But this stuff never used to happen, Andy. I mean, it's so much worse now. Like people stealing parcels from people's porches is a plague in so many countries now, and it never used to happen when we were younger, I'm sure.
No.
Well, maybe I'm more innocent.
Well, when I was growing up in Ballarat, you've never locked your doors. Your car doors could be left unlocked. Your house could be left unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we used to leave beer out for the garbos every year, and no one would ever take the beer.
No.
And you never even thought it could happen.
No.
You might leave money for the postman. No one ever took that either.
When you think of some of the things that we've seen in COVID, like it brings out the very worst in people, charging them for free vaccines and stuff like that, which has happened in this country. So I mean, an unattended bird feeder is just fair game to these people.
Yeah. Can you imagine the police now, ringing people and saying, "Oh, there's, something's happened to one of your relatives." Half the time, people would hang up and think they're a scammer.
Yeah.
It's getting almost impossible for companies to contact people by phone because you just assume it's a lie. Did I tell you a few years ago, Andy? I got a phone call from the tax department saying that I hadn't put my tax in for 3 years and that I owed all this money. And I basically told them to go fuck themselves and, hung up. And they rang again the next day and I said, "Look, I'll just keep swearing at you more and more. Fuck off." And it was the actual tax department. And because of my reaction, they fined me $3,000. Sent me the bill. There's a penalty.
$3,000 language.
I found a legal loophole and got out of it, but it was very stressful. But why would they do that?
So what made you think it was a scam call? What was the...
Well, they said they're the tax department, and that's what scammers have been doing here for years. Right. They say they're the tax department and that you owe money and that you have to pay. And they have all these various vehicles of payment. I just wasn't going to go there, chop them down in the first 10 seconds every time.
Oh, this country with our energy, we still have a lot of.
Uh-oh.
That is harsh.
Uh-oh.
Oh
No!
no! No!
Oh!
Ah,
Oh!
Oh, hang on.
I
Level
think you're
hazard.
okay though.
I think you're going to get the free drop,
Oh,
Dave.
as it lies. Yes.
Yeah. Wow, how did that stop?
I had no idea. But it would have been harsh. Come on.
Yeah, I agree it would have been harsh, but how did it stop?
Well, the wind swore it back all right, didn't it?
Well,
Just didn't have the legs.
I figured left of the pin was better than right, based on yours.
Well, I aimed left of the pin, but I mishit the thing. Oh, I consider myself blessed.
You're blessed. You should put some money on your lottery, Dave.
Well, he's just used up all his luck. I don't think there's any point.
69, 4.
Oh, that's not what you want, Dave.
No, he's just going from one bit of hard work to another.
I might have
Oh,
been better
this
off in
looks
the water.
interesting.
This is absolutely pretty ordinary.
Is it disgrace number 2? I thought it was for a split second. Okay. This is not an easy. I've got to hit the flop shot here. Oh,
It's nice. Oh.
Beautiful.
Mm.
yikes.
Where do I want to hit this? There. Just get it right.
Well, that was a brave line, that was. We didn't get that draw. That was
Well,
pretty decent now, though, Dave.
yep.
God, that was. Yes, I see what you've gone and done. You've been very.
There's definitely a reward.
I think I'm going to get it as well.
You are. Better than
That's
that.
right down the middle. 3 for 3, Dave.
All right, no, I'm aiming for punishment.
Sure, the course will let you find it.
That'll be all right.
It will. It's going to be right next to Andy.
Lovely.
3 out of 3, well done.
Perfect 5-wood, Dave.
I don't think so.
Well, would be if you had one.
Correct.
It's looking like a pretty damn good 7-wood. That's going to bounce forward. Oh, look at this.
Keep going a little bit more. That is
Ah.
pretty acceptable.
Oh, you've got to be delighted with that. It makes me think my 5-wood is going to go too far now.
Hey, I've just thought of a good scam, Carol. We put another pole out where that is, right? An old stick or whatever, right? And we put super glue on the outside of it. That'll teach them bastards, right?
I reckon punji sticks.
What stick?
Punji sticks. So basically,
I don't know what.
okay, well, you basically dig a big hole, and then you shove
Yeah.
sharpened bamboo skewers out of the ground in this. Yeah, so they fall into it, and they'll only do it once.
I think the local police might have something to say about it. Oh, I've overcooked it. It's going into that horrible little bunker.
Yeah, over the back.
Oh, oh, thank goodness.
He's taken that. It's not going to be much fun, but he's taking it. Well, I am certain now this is definitely a 7-wood, not a 5-wood. But I'm sure Andy must have. Maybe Andy did it to 5. I don't know what he did now.
I don't know what it either. It wasn't.
You can't remember to tell me.
Yeah, well, I'm. Oh, I have remembered now. Yeah. That looks pretty decent, though.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Hello, what are you doing there? That's good.
Yeah, good shot, Dave.
Bella's in the room.
Yeah, she's. Oh God, this is awful. This.
Oh, it's been overcooked.
It is overcooked. Now, I was so conscious of undercooking it and leaving myself the same shot. I couldn't. Bloody hell! This is not an easy putt either.
That's another. Well, the difficult pins are living up to their name. That's all I'll say.
Pretty happy with that.
Yeah. All right, what do we got? Ooh. There is not much in this. Not much at all.
Yep, perfect.
I've just thought of a floor with the super glue on the pole. End up the next morning, half a dozen birds all attached. Did you catch that?
No, I didn't hear it, Andy.
Well, my idea of super gluing something to it would work very well until we wake up the next morning to find half dozen birds all attached to the thing, not able to get away.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the cat.
The law of unintended consequences.
Yeah. Well, that was a statement you made there, Dave. Very good.
Thank you. Let's see here. All right. There. We've all been driving well tonight.
Yeah, yeah. They're coming to get you, Dave. It's your tax return situation. We had a guy who came round, knocked on the door the other day. I didn't quite hear the initial conversation, but to cut the long story short, it was a man who reads our electric meter.
Yeah.
Now, they don't come very often, and when they do, they come almost out of the blue. And this guy came round and he apparently said to Carol, "God, it's taken some finding you." So Carol said, "Right, you found us. Now, what do you want?" Oh, I don't like that line. I've got away with it.
It's
Oh,
fine.
it's worked out.
It's not nowhere near where I wanted to put it. Oh, this is quite a difficult shot for me. I haven't got the club. Well, maybe I have. Oh, I like that there.
Yeah, the wind's helping too nicely. Very nice.
It's not an easy putt, but actually, if you get this right, it seems to gather a little bit. I hope you were paying attention to that.
I was paying attention, Andy, and I've got a shot in mind.
Oh, that's exactly where you wanted to be.
Almost on the money.
I suppose you think you're pretty smart, Dave, pulling off that. I mean, I can tell that you executed it pretty much to perfection there.
Yeah, it was definitely a 0.25. I'm just feeling in the zone, Andy, that they're just sort of going where I'm pointing them, so I'll just ride with it, see what happens. That's going to end up pretty good too. Another fun putt.
Yep.
Yeah, that one looks a little...
40 feet 6.
Just call it variable.
Well, this is horrible, this, because I go up, it's 12 inches above, and then it's 6 inches down now from there on. Oh, bloody hell, this is... Oh, bloody hell. So it's 20 feet with 12 inches above, and then it's the next 20 feet is 6 inches below. So, oh, God. 20 feet 12. Gotta hit it. maybe maybe 35 feet ish. Come on, come on.
Was pretty good.
Yep. Nice putt.
Nearly. At least I didn't
Dave's
so
looks less.
out of the hole.
Finally.
Oh, it's taken a while.
Nice bird.
Thanks.
Was.
Oh, I've belted it. Oh. Jeez, I almost belted it again.
Oh, come on.
Show us the way, Dave.
Far out, dudes. This is insane. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it is a scary shot. I wonder what you hit. Let's see what that landed at. 246. He's hit the... Right. Far out, eh?
Yes, this is a very interesting hole layout. This.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a nice shot, Dave.
He's thumped it.
There's no room for error here.
There is no room for error.
You push it and you're fucked.
It's just gone for the shortest route home.
Well, kind of been fortunate with it. I'll certainly get over the second ditch later on. Get up.
Easily.
Thought for a minute it was going to thump into the bank. Well, that's been. It's another pretty straight shot, Dave.
Yeah, I think it was another 2.5. It's going to be on, I think. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing is another story.
Oh,
Get off.
Let
Get
that
off.
yeah, it'll work off. That would not have been a fun putt.
It wouldn't have been a putt. It would have been a full shot on the green.
Might have an interesting little putt.
Oh, guaranteed.
Make that two interesting little putts. That's if I get a putt.
Oh, Dave.
Oh,
It's the first chink in the armour.
Oh, the chink hasn't finished. It's chinking worse. Crap.
Well, I'm going to pay a lot of attention to this shot. Seeing you 33.5. Well, I tell you what, it wouldn't have taken an awful lot more and I'd have been joining you.
Yeah. It's another tight little pin. And boy, I do not want to go long here. Long is disaster. But I don't want to be too short either. Oh, this shot's wrong on many levels.
this is very testy, Dave.
It's too much. Stop. 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 Please.
Oh, oh,
14 feet, it may not be too bad.
Well, it's going
Most
to
of
do.
you. Indeed, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah.
a nice par, Dave.
That was a very scrappy par, but I'll take it.
Oh,
Oh, Andy, so close.
oh, oh.
Well, Dave, I think we've missed an opportunity to get back to a bit close to Mr. Mackey.
Yep.
I felt like I had two more shots than you guys on this hole, and I've drawn you. I can't believe
Yeah.
it. It's a get out of jail free card. Ooh, interesting. Is it on?
It is interesting.
Well, got someone to take one for the team, Andy, so it's looking great. He's done it.
Oh, that's good drive.
Wow.
That's going to run 30 foot off the green. Oh, no?
It's an eagle putt from there. Well, I'm just going to make mine land a bit softer. I draw it in? That's an interesting thought.
You've certainly drawn it.
Not enough.
That didn't work either. Let's see if Andy can come up with a third theory.
You know who invented the third theory?
No.
The third man.
He's just gone straight at it. That's no theory.
It's a no
Oh.
He's just gone straight at it.
Get in there! Get
Oh, it's a no
Wow.
baby. Wow.
in! Fantastic, Evan.
Oh, I've got to replay that one.
You've got to replay that one.
Oh,
What a shot.
I'm going to do another follow shot.
That is absolutely shot of the night. Nothing's going to top that.
What did you do to it? Did you shorten it?
I hit it pretty much on Dave's line, but I did put some draw on the shot shaper, and on the follow through, I made sure I didn't hang back too much on the downswing.
Yeah, wow.
I'm pretty rapt with that.
That was a great effort.
Fantastic. Right. Shot 51 punch. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, it's disaster.
When you say disaster, Dave, it's not exactly Krakatoa east of Java disaster, is it?
No, it's not that level of disaster. It's all relative, Andy.
I remember seeing that film, you know, when I was in school, and it was a lot of years later when I probably didn't see the whole film, but I remembered saying, "Oh, I'll see the end of it just to see what the explosion of the mountain is like," and it just looked like something out of Thunderbirds.
I know, it was pretty bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I just didn't have much of a clue. All right. I think it's important I sink this to at least get a birdie. Oh, I've missed it. Didn't miss it. It just hung on.
Don't.
Good birdie.
Yep. And here comes the good eagle.
That's the eagle.
Great eagle.
Tell you what, it's a bloody hard score. This you've got to eagle the hole just to gain one manky shot on it.
It is. And now one of the more brutal par threes we've ever seen. Don't go in there, Andy.
I have gone in there, but I might be all right.
You might be far enough back, I think. It's a good line.
That's a great line.
Get up and over. So, that's all right.
It is all right. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right. It's got to be the driver. Chops down, hooks to the buggery, and see what happens.
Well, he's certainly got the draw. He's working it. He's working it. Oh, what a good shot that was. You haven't been rewarded.
They've not been rewarded.
No. Harshly done by that.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
Yeah. Ah, he's got the bloody...
Yeah, the bloody backspin.
annoying. You get backspin when you don't want it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow, this shot. Not a big fan. It's going to have to be the 32-yard flop, chopped down, just like Dave does.
No, you've got it mastered, almost.
Have I?
18 feet. Well, you and I... Well, Dave can just... One decent putt can catapult you.
Yes. You pounce.
Oh yeah, this is a an unlikely putt, but we'll give it a bell.
Right. What we don't want to see is this being a dead flat putt. I'm waiting for you to move the animation.
Let's see. Only got some break, not that much. There. I've belted it. Go in. Oh no. Oh, I just hit it too hard.
You nearly went off the green there.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go off. I'm happy it stopped.
Oh, right in the middle.
In the heart.
Right.
Yeah. This is a tight game again.
Mm.
Nothing in it.
And there's bogeys out there just as much as birdies, so anything can happen.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's just have a look down there. Let's just see what the state of that bunker's like. Come on, baby. No, it's not too bad there. First cup. Well, that's that's giving you something to think about.
Got me thinking.
Has Dave gone for the carry? He has.
It's a pretty.
Oh, that's a brave line.
Easily done.
Really? Easily?
Oh, maybe not, but I got there.
He's on the fairway. That's okay. What are you going to do, Dave?
Good question, Andy.
Oh, you've got the bloody win now, you bugger.
I've got a shot in mind.
That's a great shot. Can't ask for better than that. Shortest route.
Yep, little 3-wood. Well, Dave's got the best angle in, for sure. The wind is helping him too.
Oh, this is nasty as.
Swap your spots if you like.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah, that's a nasty pin.
No! Oh, that's all right. It's going to end up all right.
You thought it was going to go steaming off it.
Oh, well, you saw the kick that it got.
Yeah, it did. It definitely took a little check on about the second bounce.
If that had zoomed on and off the green, I would have been very pissed.
Yeah.
Would there have been some more messages from our Christian viewers?
Maybe.
I think all our Christian viewers are already bailed, Andy. There's none left.
Oh, which is what I've done. I've bailed it out. This could be in the water, this. No, it's probably going to... Stop!
Yeah, thought about it. I'm guessing you took a free drop there.
Yeah.
Not much of a guess, was it? Check. Where's the check?
No check for you.
Look at this. It wants the water as well. Can't get it.
Wow. It's I think we're doing well to score as well as we are on this course.
I agree, Andy. I think we're doing great. All right. Stop. Stop. Oh. Disaster. Now look at, just keeps pouring on the paint.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I've got pretty much this very similar shot to you. This is just brutal.
I guess you've given me license to laugh.
I know.
Oh. Look, it's still trying to get away, but you've done fine. Great shot. All right. Come on. Settle down.
Oh, Dave. Oh.
I'm not settled.
That looked as though it was trying awfully hard to get away from you.
Mm.
Yeah, it'll do.
Pretty decent.
Looks about as close to a stress-free putt as anyone's got.
Oh.
Wow. Pigeons meet cat.
Well, I suspect we're all going to be tied at the end of this.
No, I just hit it too hard. I want to try and take the break out of it.
What have you done?
Oh, I fucked it. Oh no, disaster. Oh, that hurts a lot.
I had you pegged down for joining us at the top of the leaderboard.
Yep, so did I. So, yeah, I'll strike it with confidence and.
Well, you're still on the podium, Dave.
Surprisingly, I'm on the podium every week.
Just trying to be positive.
Yes.
Come on. Come on.
That's perfect.
That is
It's
perfect.
middle of the middle again, Andy. You're just on fire with these drives.
Picked it like a nose, Andy.
Where'd the holy hand grenades go? What's happened to them?
Last seen heading towards Antioch.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going. Oh.
Yeah, 120 out. Who cares? It's fine.
Yeah. Well, for such a narrow fairway, we've done pretty well.
Oh, so I got the fairway. That's all right.
Yeah, I don't know what your percentage loss is, but it almost looks like a perfect 120.
Well, I've got no percentage loss.
Which means you must be on the fairway.
Yeah, I am. That's I'm surprised.
Doesn't
by.
look like it's on, but I'm going to take it. Swale, yes. Oh, look at this. Be damn good.
Yes, it is good.
I'll take it.
Of course, Dave needs to be a lot closer to sink his putts.
Yes, I do. Yeah, but not too close. The trick is not to be too close.
No, that's too far.
Yeah, well, I think you took the 120 club, and I'm thinking 120 club is too much.
I tried to chop it, but I think I hit it to like 98% or something. Yeah, because
So
the 105, it should just bounce. Oh, you've hit the downslope. It didn't matter that much.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
that
cruel.
downslope killed you. That
was cruel.
Yeah, very harsh.
But I had the right club for sure.
Yeah, if you'd been a metre shorter, that would have just pulled up next to the pin. Very unlucky. This one, I'm not messing around with after that last 32-yard flop went wrong. Not this one.
Yeah. You've adjusted very nicely.
Look at it.
Lovely jubbly. Oh, jeez. It was one of those horrible shots. I'm not sure whether a 51 would have made it. And that was, I was trying to chop it. Chop up.
There's a little window for Dave here.
And I think it's. Is it?
Of course not. Yep.
Well, the thing is, Dave, I don't think you've had a share of the lead today, but actually you're still in the game.
And you're absolutely right. I haven't had a share of the lead. I've always been 2 to 3 behind. I'm still there.
You're just
Yeah,
working.
you're
So only one.
only one behind. Oh, this is this is almost on the. Come on, get over those. It's not, it's going to go in the far one. Might not be too bad though.
Yeah, from 102, that's probably okay. If you're 170, I'd be very frightened.
Yeah, that's a better line altogether.
There are a lot of bunkers up there, aren't there? I'm just going to hit something that goes short of that wall of bunkers, which I suspect Dave did as well. Let's see what the right club is. Oh, what's the problem? I'm just going for it.
You're going for it.
Round. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, good
Nice
shot.
angle in.
Well, we played this hole in 3 different ways. Wish I'd gone your route, Dave, now.
Oh, I've pulled it. Garbage.
That looks right on it.
Oh, stop!
That's so harsh, especially out of the sand. Wow.
completely blew it. Oh, come on.
Unlucky day.
Mm.
Uh, this looks fairly flat. This could be a killer blow at the right time. It is a killer blow.
Oh, hit it pretty damn hard. Got away with it.
No. Pity. Yeah, we want some absolute ball busters on the next two holes now. I think this counts as a ball buster.
Oh my God. Now is not the time to do my stupid draw.
It's a pretty decent shot, is it?
Oh, oh, Jesus.
God, that was close, wasn't it?
It's given me a choice to play it as it lies for no penalty. I think I'm going to take that. Oh my God.
Okay, right. Let's see where this goes.
That works perfectly, Andy. You just sort of faded against the wind. But yeah.
47 feet. It's a safe shot, but not a threatening shot. Because I think Dave's going to go shit or bust.
Shit or bust indeed. He's gone for it.
And it's busted. No.
It's the bust.
Oh.
He's gone full John Vanderveld on us, Andy. At least you had a go, Dave. That's all you could do.
I'm going to try again. Oh, what have I got to lose at this point?
Not much.
Oh, no.
That one's safe.
I overcompensated.
Now, a fun little wogger from there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crikey.
Yeah, you got a bridge to land on if you hit it too hard.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Oh. Tell you what, though, it looks pretty flat. If anybody had managed to, it's not as flat as it looks by any stretch of the imagination. All the breakers in the first 20 feet. Right. Well,
Good pace.
it was good pace.
Hmm.
Dave, you're stumbling towards the finishing line now.
Just a little bit.
Dave, you can have a nip of that brandy you keep in your golf bag if you like.
Fine, Oddie.
It's going to be close. Going to be close.
It is close. I'm going to have a good look at this bloody thing. Oh, that's not close at all.
Well, you're
Wow.
in between the water and the out of bounds, I think.
Yeah.
And it's the shortest way home.
That is a very. I would not have been. That's almost a disgrace drive. That.
Well, you would have got that call if you'd been leading. Oh, look at that. Dave's shown us how to do it.
Too little, too late, I'm afraid.
So what do I want to hit here? I do not want to hit this bunker lip. I can't win the tournament on this shot, but I can lose it. So don't do anything stupid.
You don't want to hear a cry of "Oh no!"
No, we don't want to hear that at all.
Cries of anguish.
That was so conservative, but safe.
It is. This is quite a long shot now. Mind you, you're going to see some serious action on my shot coming up.
I'll bet. There'll be nothing left in the bag.
It'll be the maximum fade, maximum height.
You'll find a gap. Oh, that looks beautiful.
Meanwhile, Dave is going for glory.
Oh, what if he gets an eagle? No, he needs more than an eagle.
Indeed. All right, this is the interesting shot.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch.
Well, let's just see where it takes me. Okay. And if I tell you what, it's Right.
Nice angle to attack from.
That.
All right. The nice thing to do would be shut this down. For me, not you.
That's pretty good. It's very good, in fact. Could be the shot that lets you have the jacket.
Giving you nothing for free.
Ah,
Oh, oh, that's harsh.
well, maybe it was. I mean, I knew that backstop was there, and I really should have played the different shot. Oh
That
God!
better not. What's on the green? Oh, it's just,
Poor club selection. That. I had brain freeze.
Dave's going to get a comfy birdie.
Oh, it's 63.30. This is this
It's
would be a candidate for the outrageous putt of the year.
Yeah. I'm not even sure it'll make it, even with the full hit.
Misread it anyway, big time.
I think the distance was perfect though.
Yeah, yeah. Being a bit harsh on myself. Is it? Is it?
Oh!
Oh, that ball did a weird thing. I want to see that again.
Ah!
I don't think it, if that had been to win or to lose by one, it would have been very upsetting.
Well played, Dave.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Yeah, good win, Master.
I'm back. I've had a pretty rough spell against both of you for a while, but other than the POS 20 where I had a good one, but that was about it.
Yeah. Now, Dave, I've now got two results. The Valhalla last week, Nahoon this week. I think the week before was Tobacco Road, wasn't it?
I think so.
And that was definitely Slasher who won that.
I can't believe that was 2 weeks ago. It feels like yesterday.
So if you can get me anything else from the start of the year, otherwise I'll just put those three results in. But if you can find what we did,
I'll dig them up because they're all recorded. They're all posted online.
so what I'll do with you, Dave, as well is I'll give you the link to. Right, just disconnecting my. What I'll do, Dave, is send you the link to the online sort of file